Omaha's news leader gets answers into how this woman was able to do this despite warning signs before this incident.
Turns out it's not so simple. Omaha police shot and killed Noemi Guzman after they say she slashed a 3-year-old with a knife at the Walmart near 72nd and Pine.
They say that Guzman also used a knife in another incident that was back in 2024, where she allegedly stabbed her father and then barricaded herself inside St. Francis Cabrini Catholic Church.
KETV News Watch 7's Beth Carlson hears from a judge who handled that case and a county attorney about why these rulings can be challenging. Beth?
Bill, Julie, that's right. It was something Kyler's parents told me on Wednesday. They wondered how an incident like Tuesday's attempted kidnapping could have taken place. And today we got answers from 2 people who know this case well.
It had me real angry too when I seen that this individual had been released.
The family of the 3-year-old slashed in the attempted kidnapping wants answers. How could 31-year-old Noemi Guzman slash their son with a stolen knife? Guzman stabbed her dad 2 years ago, but was found not responsible by reason of insanity. KETV News Watch 7 spoke exclusively with the now retired judge who signed that order.
Just to say the judge should lock them up is not always an option.
She would not talk about case specifics, but says a judge's hands are tied in insanity pleas.
We are, by case law and by statute, required to enter the least restrictive treatment.
In insanity pleas, a judge is required to follow the least restrictive treatment plan. That recommendation is made by a state-run mental health clinic. Now, in Guzman's case, she was released back to her family and not required to check in for an entire year. Now, in fact, unlike probation for criminals or sex offenders, there are no required check-in policies for insanity pleas.
She was compliant. She was doing the meds. Like, there wasn't a reason that really waved a red flag to do anything differently, and the judge made that call.
That's Douglas County Chief Deputy Attorney Brenda Beadle. She agrees there was little the court could do to change Guzman's recommendation, but both argue there's room for improvement.
It's going to cost money, but we have to have some ability to put some guardrails in here.
Maybe you don't need to have another review, but certainly updates, progress reports, something of that nature, especially if the judge is going to let them be out in the community.
Beadle says Guzman had schizophrenia and was doing well in her evaluations.
And then Kyler's family had other questions too, right?
Yes. Now, they specifically asked about the moments leading up to the incident, specifically how Guzman was able to walk through the store with that stolen knife, specifically for 7 minutes, according to police. We've reached out to Walmart regarding the incident.
It is a complicated situation, Beth. Thank you. All right.